The first screams came just past midnight. Dee sat in his apartment, controller in hand, headset buzzing with the laughter of friends online. Outside, the city of Ash Grove usually hummed with nightlife. Bars, music, voices drifting up from the bars below. But that night, something was different. He heard it at first as background noise, a woman's shriek, raw and ragged, echoing down the street. Then another, then a chorus of them, stitched together with deep, guttural growls that didn't sound human. Dee paused the game. "Hold up," he said into the mic. "Y'all hear that?" "Bro, it's probably just drunks," one of his friends replied. But Dee wasn't so sure. He stood and went to the window. From the 5th floor, he could see the street lit by flickering lamps. Shadows stumbled across the pavement, figures lurching with broken movements, their arms jerking like marionettes. One of them grabbed a man trying to run. He fell screaming as the shadow bent low, and then Dee jumped back from the glass. His stomach turned. He'd just watched a woman sink her teeth into a man's throat. The headset still buzzed. "Dee? Yo, you there?" He ripped it off. His hands trembled as he grabbed his phone, trying to call 911. No signal. The bars flickered and vanished. The screams outside grew louder. Something heavy slammed against the lobby door below. Dee's heart pounded. This wasn't a robbery. This wasn't a fight. The news had been talking for weeks about a strange sickness overseas. Rumors of rabid attacks, quarantined towns. The government said it was under control, that it would never reach here. They lied. The stairwell echoed with hurried footsteps. Neighbors rushing past, children crying, someone yelling, "Lock your doors!" Dee stumbled back into his apartment, bolting the lock and sliding the chain across. His hand shook as he pulled the blinds shut. Then he heard it, deep labored breathing just outside his door. A low scrape of fingernails on wood. Then came the moan. Not human, not alive. Dee grabbed the heaviest thing he owned, a metal bat from his closet. He didn't even know why he still had it.
He hadn't played baseball in years.
But holding it, he felt just a little less helpless. The scratching at the door grew more frantic. The chain rattled. Dee whispered, "God, help me." And then the power went out. Darkness swallowed everything. The only light came from the street below, where the moaning crowd was growing. Shadows pressed against the building. Windows shattered. The dead were inside. The sound of shattering glass came from somewhere below, sharp and violent, followed by a wave of guttural moans. Dee's grip tightened on the bat. His mouth was dry, his chest rising and falling too fast. He wanted to believe the dead couldn't make it up 5 flights of stairs. But the footsteps outside his door said otherwise. The scratching stopped. Silence pressed in on the apartment. Then came a thud. Something heavy slammed against his door, shaking the hinges. Dee's legs nearly buckled. He backed up until his calves hit the couch.